Okay, everyone, let's put this tarp on this jet trailer. Now, this is a 24-foot jet that I sell in my store. This is a single axle version with the chrome wheels on it. If you do happen to buy one from me, why, you can buy your choice of 5 different wheels. Or no wheels, up to you. It does come with landing gear, tarp kit, and DOT tape, but what we want to do here is put this tarp on. And look at that, full transparency. I have lots of leftover paint. I use them to hold the tarp frame down while the glue is drying. So you can see one of my paint bottles did drip a little bit inside, but luckily, look at this. Yeah, we're gonna cover that up, won't matter. You're gonna get 2 pieces of rod with this, and I just happen to cut these, and they're gonna be random lengths, okay? So you're gonna have to cut them to fit. Anyways, so the shorter rod I'm gonna put on the passenger side, and then we're gonna glue that in place right away. Okay, just like that. So there's the passenger side. We're gonna put some of my favorite glue on there, which you can also buy in my store. And that glue bottle is just about out of gas. And voila, glue is down. Now, how do you get tarps? Well, if you have a seamstress in your town, give them the dimensions and then have them sew you some tarps. That is one way to get tarps. You can buy them on eBay on occasion. Sometimes they pop up from time to time, but it's completely random if that happens. So do look for a seamstress wherever you live and say, hey, would you mind? And then just buy the tarps from them. That is the way to do it. Okay, next, we're gonna put in the driver's side tarp rod. And I already told you, this one is a little long. And like I said, and also at the beginning, I said you'll get some at the, or some random sized rod from me in the kits. You'll have to cut them to size. But this is how I'm gonna play this right here. So these tarps are they're a little wide, but they do work. So I'm gonna cut this down a little bit, and you can cut it down to be the same as the length of the tarp. It's entirely up to you, but I've got a special treat for you on this particular build, which you're gonna see in a minute, which is why I'm leaving these a skosh long. You'll understand soon. Now, practically speaking, this basically is done. But what I'm gonna do is something a little special. One, as I mentioned, I got that mess in there. I'm gonna glue this tarp down, and everything's gonna make sense in a few. Just gonna dribble some glue here, boop, and we're done. Again, coming back with the Instaset. Ta-da! Now, you are basically done installing your tarp unless you have some of these. So here's a bonus to this particular build. We are going to put in auto roll tarp frames. Now, these are something, again, I sell in my store. Not a new product necessarily, but I've never really made any production of them because I didn't have, well, okay, anyways, never really made a production of them. What we got here is something that you might see on a lot of modern trailers here. So we're gonna put this on ours. Look at that, just like this. Now, these do come exactly the way you see them, although they will look, when you get them, this is what they look like, so you gotta cut them apart. So they're still gray, I didn't paint them. A lot of them are chrome from, you know, in real life they're chrome, but I don't wanna take the time to chrome them, so I'm not. But this is how this is how you can put them on your trailer, just like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab my tweezers. A little glue. Just like so. Now, I'm going to go ahead and push the rod out just a little bit. And basically, all I'm doing is making sure that the end of this auto roll arm touches that 16th inch tarp rod. I'm going to use a little Insta-Set here so we can kind of move the project forward like that. And then we're going to use a little bit of glue and Insta-Set on the end of that tarp frame or tarp rod. And there we go. Now, maybe just a little bit more Insta-Set. There we go. Now, we'll move to the back and we'll do it again. Just test fitting right there. Boom, I like that. So if you happen to have a trailer that's got something a little weird on the inside, you can cover it up with a tarp, and like we're doing here, make it so we have a tarp roller on it, and it's a static piece that's permanently closed, or you can station it so it's permanently open, whatever you like. There we go. And voila, we've installed a tarp plus tarp rollers. There you go. Something cool for you to do on your customs. If you need anything, rockinhfarmtoys.com. You can buy the kit, choice of wheels, lots of things that you can go and make cool customs with. Thanks for watching.